Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rain of Spades YouTube channel. Wrong button. We're back with None Shall Intrude. And today, you've seen me help Ken. You play this game. You've seen me play the beta. But now, we're finally getting into what I promised ages ago. We're gonna go in to the meteor build and see how ridiculous we can be. Let me go over a quick overview of my build. Also, let's look at my cool cave. I got fangirls, some ogres. My goal here is to purchase all of the weapons. Not weapons, the trophies. But nonetheless... Wait, how am I... Oh, you can move? Ah, apparently I'm chilling in the lava. I didn't know you could do that. Anyway, that's cool. But this is the full release of the game. Support them if you haven't. What did we have? Start with extra HP. Fire breaths to increase damage. Catalyst. Inhale, draws us a card. Add a meteor to the deck. Meteors do more damage. Extra boss mechanic. We will be a... we'll be a black dragon, because it's probably statistically the best. Grace the battlefield is nice. It's every 4th melee attack. Hits everything. We have, a mechanic for 1, 2, and 3. We draw an extra card each turn. We start every fight with a whelp. Let's see. Is there anything that's better? Ooh, no, not really. I see. Every time you spend gold. Meteor. This is the only thing that actually helps meteors more. So... maybe we get rid of the whelp one. Oh. Yeah, okay, there we go. Flames onto self. No, we would need... replace all fireball cards. We just read that. Start with lose attack. That's terrible. Blood potency. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't have enough for it. That's insane. Well, I wish. I don't need health. I don't need health, I said. Give me my point back. Okay, well, I wish we could do that for more meteor build, but we just need to get more points, I guess. Anyways, we'll be taking... cast a meteor for every 3 fireball and pyro cards. I think dark fireballs still count as fireball. Just in case, I suppose we'll be boring and be the stereotypical red dragon. Nah, I want to show off some of the others, so... yeah, screw it, I guess. It's indecisiveness. Anyways. That's true. Per turn, summon a Drake equals. Died this combat. That's really interesting. We're doing whelp build next, guys. I have made the executive decision. Earth randomly, no. 1 fire breath, no. There we go. So we have 3. One enemy. These combo well. This means more meteor even. We now need our phase 2 support. Crud, where was it? Yeah, we'll just go with that one, honestly. It's pretty okay. Screw it then. Fireball. I'm gonna go with the black dragon and assume that dark fireball counts. If it doesn't, so be it. Very indecisive, I know. And I considered it again. So we're at armament number 7. That's the last thing we did. Hero Wizardism can grant some extra attack for number 8. Rain. 25% rain chance, sure. Alright, don't want random curse cards. New cards, though, maxing out at 11. That's cool. We're not doing Decipher. That's terrible. I hate that. All raids heal? The first raid no longer heals. Screw it. Yeah, we're going for this. I want the biggest challenge I can get. I might have screwed myself by being a black dragon because I don't know if dark fireballs and fireballs are the same. Hello? Okay, there we go. We're in. My goal is, in theory, you can fight all three of these guys if you go this way. But then also, I've never beaten the Admiral before, and I need to get her trophy. So since this is a trophy hunt, screw it. Let's go. I think we can get both Glacius and the captain. So we have to start off with this critter. Okay. Look at all the... Okay, it's lagging a lot. That's fine. Let's test it. Momentum. Okay, dark fireballs don't, in fact, count as fireballs. Shiz. I do draw an extra card, though, which is nice. Okay. This is actually a very simple option here. We meteor. All three dark fires. Rage. I'm gonna try to speedrun this. Backstab, ouchie, uchi, my bones. We want to preserve health as much as possible here. This is just free gold at this point. This kills. Easy as pie. We only get 2 reward choices here. And they're both crap. Combo for this is good because it's 3 Sarika. Like, it's $1, $2 there. And obviously you're gonna pick you want $2. So we're gonna go for the random event. I've already kind of screwed myself, so the health is kind of Sure. I can make up for it later. I still have more than enough time. We can do the captain and get our first region reward. Terrible first hand, though. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful, yeah. Okay, here we go. Luckily, the fireball from our Emigolian Scepter will still trigger our Oton's Jewel, which means we didn't completely cook ourselves. I messed that up a lot. Oh well. Summon a Squire. This is a free meteor, so I can't complain. I take a very small amount of damage, everything explodes. I can gain myself AP, which I needs. Intriguing. Random meteor, go. Okay, random meteor did not actually help me in this situation. We'll do that. He's only gonna move forward 1. Which means... Oh, okay, that was both incredibly lucky and unlucky at the same time. Really not necessarily what I wanted, but... More gold. Can't complain. It did the thing where it gave me a fake card, that's fine. Then he should just die here, to be honest, because the fireball's gonna hit him. It's gonna call down another meteor. Might as well do the bomb kill. Why not? We get an item, fire tornado. Neither of those are any good for our build. That's kind of okay for our build. Okay. I think we go for the army here. Because the army's just a free kill with our build, realistically. We do both armies, we get the attack up, and that's pretty good, because that's the Black Dragon specialty. Now that we have... It's raining. What does rain do? I assume rain is going to cause random water tiles to occur, and possibly weaken my fire? That's what would make the most sense. Inhale. Ah, crud. I forgot about it. It's fine. We didn't need it. Hit that. Yeah. So they attack. That does a bunch of damage, but meteor explosion comes down. And now then we win. I might have been a little cocky. Just a wee bit. That guy has water, yeah. I'm intrigued. Sparing health here didn't actually work how I wanted. So do all the char tiles go away, or does it create random water? It just creates random water. Okay, that's what I assumed. I'm winning this. I'm winning. Okay, he just got... Screw that man in particular. I see, I see. Who are we killing? We want to spare ourselves the most damage possible, so we'll kill him just so he's gone. The dragon will attack someone in random. Then this is a good turn, because just fire, fire, fire. Rage. You know, I could have just gotten rid of that melee claw thing, I'm now realizing. This build was not very efficient. If I have time in this recording, I'll do a second one. Or I'll just do another video. That said, I kind of don't want to do another meteor video. I probably will just, if I do another video, do the whelp build. There's still a handful of builds. I could achievement hunt this game. That would be fun. Okay, that was a good attack. Okay, luck be a lady tonight. Do. It's raining again. Honestly, I think the whelp build goes crazy. That's not ideal, but that's what I'll go for, because it kills 2. The little whelp, yeah, kills another. Then 3, which sends another meteor down. Rage. Momentum. Ooh, perfect. Free gold. Free kill. Victory. So the first raid won't heal me. The next raid, that's not great. Okay, here we go. We start every raid with whelps, though, which is nice. I really like a lot of the improvements. I should speak to that instead of just solely focusing on the game. I like how they added more builds to make them more viable, because beforehand it's kind of just meteor earth, like meteor build, earth build, fireball build, like just very, very simplistic and relatively infantile. However, now we have actual interesting builds where you can do whelps, you can see mini bosses on the map that you can go to actually get like specific rewards that you want to make your build work better too. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do now. They added a couple new heroes. Both of these are terrible. I don't have... Yep. Healing would be nice, but only the first one doesn't heal me, so I'm not super... I have to start being careful with moves if I want to do both. As I learned with Ken, you can see the paths ahead of time. But, anyways, as I was saying, they added the, they had 2 new, like, big raids. They added different scale colors. which is something I really wanted. I have to say, I'm really impressed with a lot of the things they added into the game, even though I have, like, a handful. They've also sent out 3 hotfixes since the game has come out. Kind of dates this video, but oh well. So I'm really, really impressed. I really, really enjoy it. The only thing that a lot of people are complaining about, I kind of agree with, is it gets somewhat repetitive relatively quickly. I don't necessarily think that's a problem, mind you, because this is still a relatively new game. And in addition to it being a relatively new game, there's only so much you can do with a game like this, where you're playing as the raid boss, especially when you are playing exclusively as a dragon. Though it does make me very excited to see what's coming next. Go check out their channel if you haven't, by the way. I'll let the credits play. I'm hoping for a victory here, so hopefully after I win, we can watch the credits together. Yep, this is a win. At least for the town thing. The town thing is very nice. They added this little mode, which is fun. One of the nodes can be towns that the more houses you destroy, the better rewards you get. It's a way of getting guaranteed ultimates, which makes ultimates way, way better. Fire, tornado, upgrade, whelp. Unintentionally going for whelp build? Seems like it. Well, that pun was not intentional, but I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, the reason I do the whelp one instead of the other ones that would be more helpful for meteor, like different fireballs, is specifically because it just makes the game easier. And I'm kind of stuck between wanting to do the more challenging things, because I'm like, I want to achievement. I want to do a lot in this game. I want to do a little bit of everything at once, which is leading me to be indecisive, which is probably not the best for a YouTube video, but I digress. We're having fun. The one good thing about meteor builds is, like I said, it's just an instant win on the houses. It'd be even crazier if I had done the fireball and other meteor one. If I can get, I don't know what the max skill points is. Whatever. Grammar's hard. In this version of the game, I think it'd probably be 20 because it was 10 in the beta, which means I should have 2 more skill points I can use maybe. Which means next video I could do a super meteor build, or like a whelp build. Because I want to show off beating. I didn't click that. Whatever. That might actually have screwed over our long-term plan. Screw it. Just finish it instantly. Why did that give me 3 options? That's only supposed to give me 2. Anyways, because this is Act 1 boss. We only have 11 moves. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. That's 7. 9? That seems accurate. Too expensive. Pretty good. Screw it, buy both, and then let's... Death Wheel, give me the AP, baby. I have enough max HP that the only one that's back... Yup, there we go. Now I'm back to 2 AP a turn. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, gain 2,000. Okay. Can't complain, I guess. Let's see who we're fighting. The Savant. Perfect opportunity to use the first claw. So they've added a new melee system where melee cards hit the first 2 rows. Very well. Technically, I think it's just the first one. It's just the fact that it's a little zigzag pattern. This particular layout, though, is kind of awful. I don't think ultimates are being removed the way they're supposed to, because in the stream with Ken, it didn't get removed when he used it. So I'm kind of curious how they did that. Is it now a chance? I don't know if that's intentional or not. If someone is watching the video and has access to actually talk to the dev teams, maybe tell them that for me, pretty please. I love this because now she causes the fireballs to... Oh, wait. Nope, there we go. There we go. Free. Savin's also free for this build. Ooh, nice. Ancient Pulse is one of my favorites. Okay. So now then, we can fight Glacius. There's a third node there. I think we just finished off the Glacius region. So Glacius is a mini boss, an above average boss that's on the map. And he has a lot of health, a lot of damage, consistently makes ice and does a lot of damage for ice. But for every lava tile that exists at the end of the turn, he has cool damage. He gets hurt a lot. Actually, I think this is the answer, because that buffs both of our whelps and hurts him by 1,000. That pays for itself in like a turn. And because I was the second, that doesn't do anything, but might as well, I suppose. It's free. Okay, that was lucky. That's probably the best shot we have. Let's see if this is actually working the way I think it is. Was it shuffled back into here? It was not. It was not. It was actually removed that time. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like it just gets removed sometimes. Ooh, he killed that guy. Per ice tile. That is annoying. Let's see. This removes 2 ice tiles. Can you get rid of it with... What? What is it attempting to tell me? That, okay, it turns into water. If you hit it with... So yeah, that's what I thought, but... Intriguing. Anyways, I'm not super concerned about this. We're getting good. We're making good time with the lava. So we hit it with this to remove even more ice. There. There. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. But... Oh, he brutally murdered our other... Well, how sad. No, the blue fire came back. Meaning I am somewhat questioning. This actually just does more damage. Barely. Yeah, each of the, these mini bosses will drop the same object every time, by the way. So, very good. He has probably the best one in the game. It's incredibly overpowered for the majority of builds because lava is just one of the best things, and it makes it so your lava passively does damage to the heroes. Which is insane, just 9 times out of 10. Next claw hits the whole map now. Fantastic. Well, we figured out ultimates are just broken, so I guess we might as well abuse it. I don't feel good about it. I hate abusing games like this, but when in Rome. So this should hit the whole map. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm in the inhale state. Ancient Pulse. Yeah, so yeah, now you can't inhale when you're in the inhale state. Okay. Oh, crud. Heroism comes in a couple of turns. These guys all have way more HP than they should reasonably have. Which admittedly is something I did, so I can't complain, but like, it's still scary. Luckily it gives me meteors though. And meteors are cool. Screw it, heal to full health with the broken cards. Okay, so he crits 2 ice tiles, the royal guards start running up. We gotta finish it in 3 turns or we're cooked probably. But now the fireballs come from the heavens, the Yoton jewel works. We use our claw to enhance. We use our claw again, apparently. I thought we only had 1, but maybe not. That guy dies. Okay. No, this is still an easy win. I was probably a little underprepared. Admittedly, like I said, I thought Black Dragon Dark Fireballs are not the same thing as Fireballs. We learned that for next time. Screw it, give me more AP, I guess. You just create fire, though. Now then, this is the victory. We're doing it. Because that guy goes dead. And now he takes a bajillion damage on his next turn. Use rage. Rejuvenate, rejuvenate. Blue flame. God, yeah, I feel so bad about that, but like... Oh well. Oh, wait a sec, that's actually kinda... Oh, never mind. Claw. And there we go, there's victory. And he gives us the Eruption's Edge. Deals 1,000,000 damage. And by 1,000,000, I mean 100 for every lava tile, which scales, which might as well be 1,000,000 at that point. Let's go to the mystery, then we're gonna have to spend all of our time going to the Saint, I think. This gives us an extra whelp for the fight, which might be the difference between life and death. I might actually just start removing every Dark Fireball from my deck at the shopkeeper. Well, there are no lava tiles, so enjoy. They're gonna kill that first whelp, though. He spawned in a bad spot. Sorry, brother. That's not necessarily what you want to see, though. He's gonna do loads of damage. 100 damage is worth. So fire is the only thing that deals with water. Assumable, but oh well. See, he gets cooked a little bit at the end of each turn. Does no damage to me. Nice. Once again, 1 damage for more fire is better. AoE damage is not nice. He kills my other whelp. Hit him. Go, random bullshit, go! He's dead. Damn. I was hoping for more. So this is one of the best, the elemental gamble. If you play all 3 elements in 1 turn, you draw 2 cards. Insane. One of my favorite relics in the game. I don't think there's any other base relic that's more powerful than it, quite frankly. This Dragon Slayer should... Oh, okay, there you go. We got this. Wait, could I have gone back? I think it's only mechanics. I might be able to get rid of the Yotan jewel though, because I messed up with it. That's a little cheesy though, so let's... I'm not gonna, I guess. I guess. I'm already cheesing the ultimates maybe, so... Plus, it's still helpful because for every it pretty much reads now, for every 3 enemies on the map spawn an additional meteor. Go, meteor. And you get healed after this, so even if we do get down to like stage 3 from his stupid deal 10k, I really don't think it matters. So he does have new and interesting abilities because of one of the options I selected. Which, I think we just saw one. I didn't pay much attention to what it did per se. Go, meteor. I think it said for each ally alive, gain attack. I'm more interested to see things like Bugaboo or whatever, what they have. Because it added 2 new cards to their deck, supposedly. So I'd be really sad if it was just like, oh yeah, it added 2 more of their special, already known attacks. I really doubt it would, though. So I'm hoping we get to see something crazy. I think he's just dead here. Yeah. Poor guy. So usually this would be where the game ended in the previous version. Not anymore. Retreat. So they retreat. Now instead, the heroes scramble back to their homes, leaving us to hero at end of turn. Sure. I like that. Ravage is a melee card. That's great if we can actually get it for the one that covers the whole map. But now they run away back to their homes, is trying desperately to find other hunters from across the kingdom to slay the vile beast, aka us. Which means we only have 8 turns to run around and do cool stuff before these guys attack us. With the super duper final end of game boss, because there are currently 3 acts to this game. I don't necessarily know if they're adding more, but I'm pretty sure they are. There's not an ideal way of doing that. This is Earthstorm, so might as well. I thought Earthstorm hurt really, really bad. Oh, apparently I was wrong. Oh well. I was silly. I don't know everything about this game, to be fair. It's been out for like less than 10 days. Terrible hand, whatever, it's fine. Oh, she dies instantly, cool. I mean, it didn't even matter. Why am I getting a 3rd card option when I turned off getting a I should only be getting 2. Did I get a relic or something that gives me a 3rd that I just didn't realize? Does that not work how I think it do? Okay, we're getting the Admiral. I don't care. We're after. Honor Trail. Let's spread some flame. Okay, we hit him twice. We just do 1,000,000 damage to the actual man. 4 sand tiles. Okay. Thank you for taking the shots for me, my children. Oh no, we got this and that. There's no ideal way of doing that, so let's just finish him off, because then we can just spam him with fireballs. And then our little whelps annihilate him in addition to the fires. Create sand. Oh. Create sand people on sand? Sand clones? Oh, that actually doesn't work out well for him. That really worked out quite poorly for him in retrospect. Well, bye, friend. Earth. None of this is any good. Earth. Sure, it exhausts itself. We might as well. It might be good. Okay. 2 air cards. Yeah, so we should be able to conquer the rest of that region. Maybe not, but we'll be able to fight at least. Actually, this is ideal. One sec. Do. Yes. And now they all take 100 damage. So that pays for itself in like 1 turn. Magic missile. And because there's 3 of them, they're just gonna get all shot. So claw. Ravage, fury. I guess it's just free load of damage. Pretty much. This is probably the best because it hits them all multiple times. So this guy's interesting. He's one of the new guys. He's a gnome wizard. And he can buff himself by... He can buff all gnomes, which amounts to himself. And he has other cooler wizard abilities than the previous wizard that we had. Where he can, like, remove tornadoes. He can buff all gnomes. He can cast repeated spell castings. I can't think of anything else cool he can do. I like him better than the other wizard. Yeah, because the other wizard just has lightning bolt. Lightning bolt again. And he at least has some tricks up his sleeve, being like a weird illusion-y guy. Okay, so we fury. Actually, easy as pie. Watch this. Inhale. Fissure. It explodes them a lot. And then they're gone. Instantly. Boom. If you have less than Mask of the Betrayer, that's super cool, but I guess, yeah, Roar, knock back all units, still 0 damage to all enemies? Oh, I get it, because if you have attack, it increases it. That's clever of them. Gale Tempest. We want AP cheat with wind, so sure. We have enough duck cycling that I don't think I'll matter. We're going to go boss to boss to boss here, which is not ideal, but whatever. And we'll fight them, then we'll fight the Admiral, then we'll fight the final boss of the game currently. And I might have time to do a second run, actually. So, sure, we'll do it. Why not? Yeah, get them, little whelps. For the last boss, I might actually switch out, like, I can't switch out. I'd have to switch out Yotan Jewel if I switched out anything. Which is not ideal, admittedly. That's the ideal situation, yep. We want to get the more lava tiles. Now he's just cooked. Our whelps just eat him. Well, we don't have any boulders, so sucks it for him. Oh, he moved forward. Per grass tile. I also like how there's more elemental enemies that use other elements. The one thing that I am personally complaining about, because I've heard other people's complaints, and honestly, I don't give them a lot of credit, because it's a situation, like I said, the game is very well polished. They're continuing to polish it. So, like, I think it's very silly. Like, it's a little repetitive right now when, like, more is very clearly to come. But I digress, I suppose. Sure, why not? But the one complaint I have is, like, the green dragon has nothing to do with fire anymore. Yet you still get fire cards. And you still get, like, fire cards and whatnot from it. And so I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't have time to get to the... Oh, yes, I do. Admiral Fight. Admiral Fight. Okay, let's see what she does here. The cost increases by 1. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they still have access to things like ice and grass. I really wish it would have been something like, the green dragon loses access to fire and then gains, grass instead. Or, like, the black dragon, is more about fire or whatever. That's the one minor complaint I have, though I guess that'd be hard to balance because each dragon would then need its own skill tree. Because if you have a thing that says increase meteor when you're never getting fire cards, so you just have one random fire card in your deck, it would suck. And so, like, I see why they did it, and I'm not going to complain about that aspect, but I really would have liked to see, we really would have liked to see that. We'll break the one cannon, and then, boom, we'll break the other, apparently. Bye, whelps. Whelp, our cheese strat is gone. Summon 5 royal... What? Uh-oh. Let's hit with a dark fire, I guess. I should have done the pushback or made more. Okay, this is fine, though, because this gives me free fireballs and free meteors. So, we're in a better, more ideal situation. That should hit everybody. You know what, screw it. I think the answer here is, in fact, more lava. Okay, this is easy. Oh. That was scary. Into puddle. Oh, crap. That might be us cooked, chat. Okay, do I have a way of inhaling right now? No. But I can, because this will give me 2 and make another lava tile. This pays for itself-ish. This will make bombs, which now means I have a way of doing this, which now means I have a way of doing this, which then means I can do this. Gesundheit. I hope I muted in time to block the sneeze. Okay, that did nothing for me. Okay. Let's hope this is a lot of damage, and then suddenly it turns all into water. Which means we might be cooked now, chat. Okay, we're back to having 1 lava tile. Woo, woo, woo. Oh my god, yep, that's bad. So much for saving health. Actually, it's not ideal. I might have to use this here. It's not that helpful against the other boss, to be real. This would just pay for itself. It wouldn't even be that good. Screw it. Whatever. That's pretty good damage. Summon 4 cannons now. Okay. But actually, that's good for us, because that helps us to clear more of the water and create more lava. Okay, yeah, we're fine. She's also within melee range now, which means she's in a very sad, sad spot. We got this. Suddenly went from very stressed and sweating to completely unfazed. Let's deal. We can do the Ravage on her. Then... This will create more lava tiles. Obviously very good. We will take one more big damage, which isn't great before the final boss, but I honestly think it's kind of fine. I might have misdid my math. I misdid my math. We take one more big swing. Ah, crap. That's what I was worried about. Luckily, the meteors should stop them before they get to me, but that's not fun. I think that guy's standing on non-lavas. That should turn that into lava. That should cook them all up. That's a lot of damage. Now they all move up. Why did that one guy not move? Anyways, goodbye, royal guards. I got this. Okay. Oh, actually, this is really just mean. Because now, yeah, they should all die. They have a lot of never mind. They didn't walk into where I wanted them to walk. Oh, well. Really a non-issue, because, yep, there you go. They're all dead. I did do my bad. Draw 2 cards every turn. Insane. The final boss is cooked. Oh, this isn't even the final boss. This is just the next boss. This whole time I completely misdid my math. The final boss is more cooked than I could possibly imagine. Unless this guy got really, really better cards. This is probably the boss I do think is the hardest. Let me see real quick. Can I can't change old mechanics. Sad. That kind of changes the whole build. I could suddenly switch to a whelp build, but that feels dishonest. Spawn with an extra. Summon 10 whelps in one fight. We can't do that, though. We still need to get some of these. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just keep our current build. Because we have 1, 2, 3. We have a lot, yeah. So in the final boss, we might actually be able to summon all of our whelps and be really cool. But we'll see. I don't know why the music is this music, but cracked bones to my draw deck is not friendly. Oh, I draw through my deck really quick. This is actually bad. He can kind of cheese me. I'm meant to be the cheeser here, mister. Whatever. There we go. 3 days. Yeah, because I draw too many cards and my deck is too thin. I haven't been picking up useless ones. So now I can pick up useless ones. Yeah, that's bad. I don't care about rage loss. That's fine. Because I gain rage quicker than he can possibly take it. Realistically. I think this is the answer, because that makes all my whelp stronger. Random. Yeah, we hit him. Even though that was not worthwhile. We should have just, because it was an exhale, we should have just used a, oh, he goes to phase 2 immediately. Yeah, secretly he's a werewolf, guys. I know, it's crazy. Ah, he has a wider reach on his claws than I thought he did. Cracked bones I care about. Because it permanently reduces your HP. I mean, this guy pretty much just works as the man who... That's not a worthwhile investment. Make 2 bombs ahead of time. I said don't care about days. Ugh, whatever, yeah. I might as well, there you go. But this man pretty much works as the person to soften you up. He'll add a bunch of things, maybe get rid of some of your max HP, which in other runs might be more severe than it is here. So, You gotta be careful of him. That's why I think he's one of the harder bosses, because he'll keep adding cracked bones and such to your deck. And then he rushes you and does a buttload of damage in this werewolf form. Though, considering damage heals, and you're only really dealing with 4 fights between the last guy and him, and you're at full health, I don't really see that much of a threat. Personally, I probably would have put that at, like, 5, so maybe you would have taken more damage, but also gives you more time to prepare, so it's really questionable. I don't think I honestly know better in that situation. So I have 4, which means I can conquer 2 regions, which I think is fine. Yeah, I think that's the plan before the final boss. That's actually insane. Draw 1 less card when we already are drawing a million extra cards? We already draw 3 extra, so why would we care? It makes almost all of our fire cards free. So might as well just spend all our money gambling. Worst that happens is we lose 500 max HP, but that's like, honestly, not even that crazy. That's like, we got very, very lucky this run. And part of me is almost sad. You know what? Screw it. We'll even get Dragon Heal because it kind of fits our build. We should get rid of Dark Fireballs. I'm not even going to bother. We draw so many cards, and now that they're free, who cares? They might not be what we wanted. But you learn to live in this business. Yeah, look at this. Free. Explode everything in sight. Meteor for free. Now, this is just absolutely garbage. This is so insane. Yep. Boop. There we go. We draw 2 cards. Ravage twice. This will give us another whelp, too. This build is actually... This is what it feels like to be the final boss of the game. We are the final boss of a Souls-like now. I don't think we cast a Earth spell. We didn't draw one, unfortunately. Unfortunately, all the trees die, which means we don't get the meteor. Oh, he doesn't get to live at all. Oopsies. Oh, that's actually amazing. We could actually now probably do... That's also amazing. Suddenly. Actually, we need another Earth card. Why not? Alright, so we draw through the crap so quickly, that doesn't matter. Just a million HP and 2 epic cards. Perfect, perfect. Totally fair and balanced. But yeah, no, like I said, we got so lucky. Like, insanely lucky. We just got the achievement for summoning 100 whelps throughout the playthrough. We might actually be able to do the 10 in combat thing, like I said. That's all of those guys dead. Honestly, I don't think hardly any of these guys make it even a turn. Now, yeah, they all get that, and then anyone who survives the onslaught of the whelps just instantly gets turned off by the fireballs and lava. The last claw, and they gave me another melee too, so they just, this build, absolutely insane. Already good. I made mistakes, but then they just never punished me for any of the mistakes. In fact, they just made it so that the mistakes looked as if they were, purposeful. I totally planned this, guys. You definitely believe me, right? 100%. Totally planned it all. Anyways, these poor Gemini, dude. it's so over for them. Yeah, because this means I'll summon 7 whelps at the beginning of combat with the final boss. So, meteor first. I'm not even... Here, why not? Heal me to full. Now I can casually. Fissure draws me more cards. I no longer have... Damn, I can't play the hatchling. Sad. It's okay, though. They're marching towards me. How scary. Ancient Pulse. Fire breath. Oh, they gave me a meteor swarm, too. They just actually made this build even more insane. And you're probably thinking, oh no, you killed one of the Gemini. Yeah, look at the other's health. It's... I'm just toying with them at this point. Another claw. Sure. Flare Blitz. Interesting new card, why not? And now here we go. We're fighting Conan's cousin, Dorian. Dornan. Doorman. The Doorman. So I don't know if this guy is a vampire or not. I was speculating that he's a vampire. Because it's like, you fight a werewolf, then you fight this guy. And he's very clearly like Conan inspired. But I wonder, what is he? What are you? What are you? We didn't draw an earth card. That didn't quite go what I wanted it to, but oh well. Yeah, so we have 7, so we only need to play the whelp 3 times to get that achievement. But anyways, no, like I said, he's very clearly like Conan inspired, at least adjacently. This is the most important thing we can do. Summon whelp. Go, random meteors. One actually hit. Nice. I should have whirlwind first. That's my Gale Tempest. But no, like, I don't know if he's undead. Because one of the things I was going to suggest is, I think it would be cool if the game, like, you had a perfect mode essentially, where you had to capture like most of the regions. Because there are 3 brothers, the 3 brothers. And you see that one guy get shanked in the neck, and then you defeat the first brother first. And then you can defeat him again on the world map. So I think it'd be really interesting to have it be like, you fought the werewolf and the hunter. The blue brother, air quotes, died. Oh, drink each lava? Oh, no. That's bad. Ah, crud. Nah, we're fine. We're so fine. Okay, there you go. But no, I think it'd be really cool, like, Doorman here, Dorian, Dornan, kills the last brother, alright? And then you have to fight the Reaper afterwards. Like, he comes, next, after this guy. You fight the Reaper. Which, the one on the map isn't all that strong, but maybe, I don't know, give him a little buff for that fight. Like, I don't know, he does something in the little cinematic that makes him stronger. Give him a transformation like this. Because, like, yeah. I think that'd be really, really cool. To have you fight the other brother, and then they send 2 more guys after you, like these kingdom hunters or whatnot. They send 2 more. And then you fight, like, the blue brother, and he's resurrected, but not right, you know, like, he comes back as, like, a death knight or something, driven to destroy you. And I think that'd be really, really cool. The game would have, my eternal thumbs up. kind of already does, but like it'd have even more thumbs up if they had a thing where you had to fight like the Reaper, and then the Reaper like revives the Blue Brother or whatever. And maybe the final boss, they send like the last 2 Kingdom Hunters. Like maybe they get desperate and hire another dragon to actually... What? Is he transforming again? Oh, nope, we took him out. There you go. Boom, there we go. Skill points? New title, Apocalypse. No more skill points? Sad. But yeah, see, there's like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Blessed Father summons 2 If there are 3 curses in your hand, the whelp spawn bigger. Cinderstorm deals 1,000,000 damage per legendary card blade. Take 20k damage. Add a random legendary card to your deck permanently. Okay, those are really cool cards. Yeah, go check out the creators of the game, Eterna, on YouTube, on Steam. Buy the game. Wishlist the game if you can't. But no, yeah, I think it'd be really cool to have it be like, oh, they get desperate. They hire another dragon to come fight you. And then it's finally like, all 3 of their buff states fight you at once. Like, you have the normal weak brother. You have whatever the Reaper guy did to buff himself, and you have like the Death Knight guy, and they're like coming at you with the Royal Guard as like a final super challenge when you like do the whole New Game Plus thing. Anyways, real quick, let's see how much time this video. It's about an hour, so I'm gonna stop recording here, but I'm gonna record a video right after this one of me doing a full-on whelp build, now that I have pretty much everything I would need to do it. So, bye guys, hope to see you next time.